Alrighty, Leos, so this is going to be your reading for February 4th through the 11th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. This is going to be your reading for this week. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leos. Okay, if you do not have those placements, I would definitely check out my other videos. And if you're watching for a Leo, you're cross-watching, this video is definitely for you, okay? Also, if you're interested in getting a personal reading, my information is in the description box. So go ahead and check out. And we're going to jump straight in, guys. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me. Okay. Oh, let me make sure my deck is not upside down. Leos. Okay, we're just not going to... Also, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you do subscribe as well. Alrighty, Leos. So let's get into this. Okay. So I really feel like you guys have been putting energy into a lot of situations around you, right? Like you're putting a lot of effort, a lot of time showing up for stuff. And you could be why like you're constantly showing up for like maybe relationships, maybe a job, whatever it may be. Why it's not working, or why you're not like getting the full-on results that you're looking for. And what needs to happen here is you guys need to look over the details of the amount of effort that you're putting into a situation, and where you may be putting effort into the wrong things. All right. Also, if you're like extending some sort of communication to someone, I definitely would make sure that you are, like I said, this week you guys want to double check things, like double check some things, make sure that everything's in order so that you don't drive yourself crazy later. All right, especially when it comes to the amount of effort that you're trying to put into something. Somebody's putting some effort into something, but you're like looking at the wrong thing, or you're missing in some important details. So make sure you're looking at all of the details this week, okay? So you don't miss nothing important. I'm also seeing something here about a woman, okay? I've been seeing a lot of things going on here, but I'm seeing something here with like a female figure in your life. Please make sure that like if you have children, like younger children, like a daughter or something like that, that she is like getting checkups and stuff like that, and anything of that sort. If you are a male and your spouse has been like feeling weird, make sure that you're taking her to get like a pregnancy test or some sort of checkup to make sure that everything's okay with her, because there may be something up with the female figure in your life this week. It doesn't look like an older person. This looks like somebody. It's going to be different for everyone. I'm not going to even try to describe the age range, but definitely make sure that you guys are being some sort of comfort to somebody around you who may be ill. I'm also seeing something here about a situation here that may have ended, that you guys still mourning, like still trying to come to a place of acceptance more than anything, like accepting the fact that a situation done. You may be still energetically holding on to it, like still needing to process it, but I really feel like you guys are definitely going to be coming out of this energy of like being upset or being in a very blah energy by the end of this week. Also, I feel like with you guys being hopeful for some great things coming into your life, I feel like I said, you guys do need to make sure you're looking at all of the details and what you may be putting out there, or what you may be remaining hopeful about, because there is a level of you guys needing to remove the blindfolds on some things that you may have just been blind to before. Nothing wrong with that, checking in with yourself occasionally. But also what I am seeing here as well, make sure that you are doing things that are authentic to you this week. Making sure that you're not suppressing who you are as a person, like what you're interested in or what you want to do for other people. Remain authentic to yourself in your profession, in your relationships, in your day-to-day life, period. And I feel like you guys definitely are going to be trying to do that. If you're a Leo who's been not being completely authentic and coming out of your shell, make sure you're doing that, because that may also be keeping you blocked as well. Also, if you feel like you can't be yourself, make sure you're taking some time to yourself to block out distractions and spend some quiet time with yourself so that you can allow yourself to focus on your priorities, okay? And also listen to yourself, like where you're vulnerable at, like emotionally vulnerable, or you're feeling a sense of not really being sure about some things. Make sure that you're looking at why you're feeling that way, or trying to understand like what's the wisdom that you're needing to gain from that energy. Because for some of you guys, it could be a sense of fear, or again, emotional, I don't want to get too deep, okay? We're not going to go there. Yeah, we're not going to go there. But moving past that, I am seeing that there is some sort of new project that you guys are definitely going to be putting some work into this week. With this new project that you're putting work into, like I said, taking some time to yourself to focus on that and not letting outside people distract you is going to be fundamental. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do a spread for you guys to see more in depth what's going on. What does it look like for my Leos for February 4th through the 11th, please? Give me a general reading. Okay. So this week's energy, last week's energy, the guidance, the focus for this week, and the outcome. Wow, Leos, this looks fucking great. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. I really feel like the energy that you guys are going to be overall feeling, like overall consuming for this week, is energy of female and masculine, or female and masculine, feminine and masculine balance, like having a full grip on all aspects of yourself, if that makes sense. And also, like, you may be encountering people or relationships that are kind of mirroring how you are, like, emotionally. Like, where you're at emotionally is kind of where your partner may be at too. So if you guys are constantly like bumping heads, or you feel like there's something energetically going with your relationship, it may be something that's kind of acting as a mirror, like your relationship's acting as a mirror to show you where you may be having some things that you need to work on when it comes to the way that you're presenting your love to another person. All right, but that's for somebody out there. But overall, I feel like you guys are definitely trying to use your intuition when it comes to a relationship where you felt a sense of hurt, like there may have been other people involved in the connection, or there may have been a series of issues that may have been eating you up in your heart chakra, all of that. And now you may be at a crossroads on like which way to go when it comes to this new beginning that you're wanting to take, okay? After walking away from some things that made you emotionally unhappy. But coming into this week, guys, I really feel like you guys are really stepping it up here. We do have the Emperor clarified by the Judgment. So you guys are taking the position of, or you guys could be dealing with the Aries or Taurus, but taking this position, if you're not dealing with either one of those signs, of being like a boss, like handling your business, handling your shit, okay? Focusing on your structure, like making sure that you're getting things under control. This is like being poised because you got your shit handled. Like, you know, everything's under control and you're overseeing it type of energy. For others of you, this is somebody who you may be giving a second chance to, or you're making some big decisions about your financial well-being, how to become your own boss, how to become an entrepreneur, how to get control over your relationships overall. But definitely trying to get a sense of balance within your relationships, especially with somebody who you care about deeply. This could be a Cancer as well, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody who you have a deep emotional bond with. But what I am seeing for the past energy, I do have Ace of Cups clarified by the Knave of Chalices. So in the past, I feel like a new opportunity for love may have presented itself, maybe from a younger water sign or somebody who you were communicating with, who, again, the feelings is mutual, or this is like love energy kind of circulating in the air. Okay, strong water energy here. But definitely some sort of new emotional offer for somebody who may have been emotionally immature a little bit. For others of you, like I said, just younger energy going on here. Also could have been a Sagittarius, but balance was kind of ushered in after you were kind of stuck in your head when it came to a situation you just felt trapped to overall. But what I am seeing for the guidance, guys, I do have the Death card clarified by the Ace of Cups. So I really feel like this is an internal shift that does need to happen. For some of you guys, make sure that you are ending or understanding how the process of ending one cycle in your life and beginning a new one. So with you ending one cycle in your life, you do need to make sure that you're not being stubborn, like stubbornly hanging on to people, not understanding what the full scope of things, like the full scope of things, and understanding, okay, why the universe is taking things out of your life as well. So some of you guys, be open to this internal shift, whether this is like internal or external. I will say that. Make sure that you're being open to this and letting go of those things that you've been holding on to so that you can go ahead and get your new beginning, because definitely here for you guys. And working on your emotional health as well, because I feel like it is keeping you blocked and keeping you torn. But the focus for this week, guys, we do have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Hierophant. So the focus for this week is to definitely be patient, for one. Make sure that you guys are being patient when it comes to the fruits of your labor. Like if you've been putting a lot of effort into a situation, the universe knows. The universe definitely knows and is trying to deliver some things to you, trying to restore order, trying to put things in place for you. But there is going to be a need for you guys to remain patient, and also make sure that you're not overly putting too much effort into a situation where you're overly watering your plants or you're overly, doing. And what I am seeing for the outcome, guys, which makes me super happy to see, we do have the King of Pentacles clarified by the King of Pentacles clarified by the approach. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with another earth sign or fire sign, or this is you guys taking the position of focusing on your health, focusing on your money, focusing on bringing stability into your connections here. Also, just being on top of your shit, guys. Like, this is awesome energy. I'm super proud of you guys. You're releasing a lot of toxic mess, okay? You could have been with the Capricorn, or just releasing toxicity and trying to gain harmony. Like, I really feel like this is some awesome energy, guys. And Leos, you guys have been having some issues for some time, but you guys are definitely stepping into a position to manifest. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with the cross watcher. What's going on with my Leo's cross watcher, partner, person in question for February 4th through the 11th, please, for my Leos. Leo's cross watcher, partner, person in question for February 4th through the 11th. What's going on, my Leo's cross watchers? Okay. So right off the bat, if you're dealing with a Gemini, or you're dealing with somebody who you may be in a relationship with or just torn about, I really feel like this person is like in a weird space, right? They're really not knowing what they want to do. I feel like this person's trying to make some decisions right now overall. Some head over heart decisions. I feel like also this person has gone through a lot with you, or just energetically they've gone through a lot that they still haven't relieved. Yeah, they still haven't relieved it, and it's keeping them really stuck in a bad place, maybe in a bad mental position, like seeing things from a very negative standpoint, or not seeing things clearly, period. But I feel like this person is stepping into a level of understanding, especially if they did take some time from you. They are actually healing parts of themselves that spiritually may have been still an issue, and working through that anxiety. They still think about you at night, they do, but they're definitely focused on their money, especially if you're dealing with the earth sign. This person's trying to get their situation in order. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like this person wants to reconcile with you, but they're at a crossroads on how to express how they feel. I'm not seeing a particular sign with this. I am seeing that somebody's wanting to communicate with you. Maybe after, okay, this may be a Cancer. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Cancer, this person may want to communicate with you. They finally got over with whatever happened in the past, but at the same time, they're still wanting some things to come in the future. Like, they want new things to come in, but it's like they also don't know if they want to still deal with you. So they're torn. And yeah, I'm just going to stop right there. What I'm seeing overall, though, when it comes to the spouses that you guys are dealing with, I feel like overall some cycles are closing with that. And some new stuff is coming in. Just understand where there may be some karmic relationships and where they need to be cut out. And you'll know if it's karmic if you constantly keep reconciling with this person and it goes left, or, you know, you guys are having issues with seeing each other's point of view, like over the dumbest things, then possibly might be a karmic relationship. But we're gonna go ahead and finish this reading off. I don't know where this black stuff just came from, but let's continue going. What's 2 cards I can give my Leos for February 4th through the 11th, please? When it comes to their love life, what is the advice I can pass on? Okay, and the first card that came out, it says go all in or get the fuck out. Okay, a lot of signs have been getting this card. And give me one more card for my Leos for February 4th through the 11th. And we have, okay, stop trying to control every damn thing, okay? It says let shit go. Don't be so extra. All right, so make sure with your connections, Leos, for this week, make sure that you guys are really showing your partner that you're full force, like in the relationship, willing to see where it's going to go, willing to build with this person, and showing them like, okay, look, I'm dedicated to you, okay? I'm dedicated to you. I'm loyal. I want this. But also make sure that, like, if you've gone through a lot of issues in your past, that you're not allowing that to make you be controlling or just wanting to be in everything. Like, you just want to be in everything. So make sure that you're not harboring old feelings and also, like I said, controlling the circumstance or trying to. Okay, because that may backfire. But that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Again, if you did enjoy this, please make sure you subscribe.